Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. On today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I created this soft glam look. So before we get started, please make sure you subscribe to my channel if you're not already. Also turn on that notification bell to get notified when I upload videos. And also give it a thumbs up at the end if you liked it. And I'm sorry if you guys can hear me a little bit of stuffy. I think I'm getting sick. Today is the first day that I started with a stuffy nose, so my eyes are so watery and my nose is so stuffy. So if you guys hear me talking kind of weird, you know it's because of that. So I really hope I get better because I hate being sick. So if you guys feel that I'm not like myself today, it's because I'm sick. So yeah, if you guys want to see how I created this look, then just please keep on watching. So my face is already prepped and primed, and my eyes are primed as well. So we're gonna go straight into the shadows. So I'm going to be using the single Morphe shadows, and I do have them in these MAC palettes I mentioned in one of my videos before. So these are actually Morphe single shadows. So I'm just going to be starting with my transition shade, and I just want something like a soft brown. So I'm using the shade Swine, which is this soft brown right here. I'm going to be blending that on my crease. Something real soft. I always start with a soft shade and then I just go darker. So this is real soft, just so the other shadows can really blend. So now I'm going to be using the shade Peanut, which is also a brown, but it's a little bit deeper than the first one that we used, and we're going to apply that on the crease as well. And then I'm going to be going in with this shade right here, which is called Celebration, and it's kind of like a mauvey shade. So I'm just going to be adding a little bit of that on the crease as well. So now I'm going to be going a little bit deeper with the shades. So I'm going to be using this shade right here, which is Nuts For You, and it's also by Morphe, and just apply it on the crease a little bit below where we applied all the other shadows. Okay, so now just because I wanted a little bit of more of color, I'm going to be going in with the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm going to be adding a little bit of Buns, which is this shade right here, and I'm going to be adding that on my crease and on the outer V. Okay, so next I'm going to be adding this shade right here to my lid, which is called Little Lady, and I'm going to be applying that all over my lid. And then like on the middle part, I'm going to be adding this shade right here, which is called Meeks, and I'm going to be applying that right here on the center. So now going back, I'm going to be using this shade right here, which is Pickable, and it does have a little bit of pink to it, and I'm going to be adding that right here just to blend everything together. And it is going to give it a little bit more of a pink purpley tone to our look. Okay, so now moving on, I'm going to be moving on to my foundation. And for foundation, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. And I'm mixing the shade light beige and warm beige. And I'm going to be applying that with my beauty blender. So now moving on to concealer, I'm going to be using the Tarte Shade Take Concealer in the shade Light Medium Honey. So I'm just going to be applying this under my eye. Forehead, center of the nose, and right here. And I'm also going to be contouring with this LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Espresso, and I'm going to be using this as a contour shade. And now to bake under my eyes, I'm going to be using the translucent powder, the Earthspun translucent powder. So I'm going to be applying my eyelashes and eyebrows off camera, and I'll be right back. So I already applied my eyelashes and eyebrows, so now I'm going to be moving on. So I just want to add a little bit of black shadow on my lash line, just because I want to hide the lash band. So I'm just using this Anastasia number 12 brush, and it's like the eyebrow brush, and I'm going to be using just a black shadow. You can use whichever black shadow. I'm just going to be using the one on the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm going to be adding this real close here to my lash line, just to hide the lash band. Okay, so now moving on to my bottom lash line, I'm just going to be adding a brown shade, and I'm just using a small pencil brush, and I'm going to be using the shade Mocha from the Jaclyn Hill palette, and just buff it under my eye right here. And then for eyeliner, I'm just going to be using the Sephora Kohl liner in the shade Cocoa. And for mascara, I'm using the Maybelline Total Temptation mascara for my bottom lashes. And for bronzer, I'm going to be using the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in the shade Light. And I'm going to be contouring with the Anastasia Contour Kit. So now for blush, I'm going to be using this Mellow Blush, and this is in the shade Bronze. And I'm also going to be mixing a little bit of the Tarte blush in the shade Party. Just a little bit of a mix of both. And for highlighter, I'm going to be using the ColourPop Luster Dust highlighter, and this is in the shade Know Me. One of my subscribers actually told me it was pronounced Know Me. I was pronouncing it like Junomi because it does have a G, but apparently the G is silent, so it's called Know Me. So I'm going to be applying this right here. And I'm also going to be highlighting my brow bone with this. On my inner corner. On the nose. And Cupid's bow. And just go over it with a beauty blender. I feel like my nose is getting stuffier, so I'm sorry if I start sounding stuffy. I hope this doesn't last long, this thing that I have. Okay, so moving on, I'm going to be setting my face with the Mario Badescu Chamomile and Lavender Spray. I was still talking when I sprayed it and I kind of like tasted it. So now for my lips, I'm going to be using this ColourPop lip liner, and this is in the shade 951. It's the I Love Sarai lip liner collection, ColourPop collection. So I'm just going to be lining my lips with this. And then for my lipstick, I'm going to be using this Maybelline Vivid Matte Liquid Lip. And this is in the shade Nude Blush. So this is the final result. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching. Until next time, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.